big mansion, but the owners were the Serrayes family. Serrayes family are the owners of Don Q Rum, Ron Don Q. And it's still, Ron Don Q is still owned by the Serrayes family. It's like the 5th generation already. Running the Serrayes, the Don Q Rum and the Serrayes distillery, or the Mechelita sugar mill, which is at the entrance of the city of Ponce. Yeah, changes radically. There is a further rivalry between Ponce and San Juan. The people from Ponce said that Ponce is Ponce and the rest is parking. They grow beautifully in Ponce because they're very dry, and bougainvilleas are dry plants, they don't like a lot of water. You can see the hill on the right. That hill for many years had a very big community called Mameyes. It was a horrible disaster in 1984. A storm created a horrible landslide, and the whole community collapsed. It was one of the largest natural disasters that happened in Puerto Rico besides a hurricane, or not related to a hurricane. And that was, now obviously there's nobody there, but that was the hill of Mameyes. No hands! Don't spray the guy, come on. Don't be mean to the old guy. I know he's drunk, he's crazy, but...
What's that, 93-cent beer?
Yeah. Medalla, 93 cents there?
Yeah. I think it was actually Keystone.
In San Juan, everything's just a little bit more expensive. You can get a medalla here for $1. You can tell
Yeah, with tax. Yes, families in Ponce. The Armstrong family, when the first daughter got married, they just rolled the red carpet from the house into the church. So the father literally walked their daughter from their house into the church. And now the church is chicken now, and Burger King as well. If anybody need a rear view mirror from a Durango or a Caravan, so we're about to collect a couple of those. Oh, the fountain is out.
Sí, la prenden de noche.
Y de día también, o sea que la están pintando. Eso de painting them.
Ahí parado, ¿verdad?
¿Vas a ver aquí o vas a seguir derecho?
Aquí, de aquí.
No, pues salir por allá.
Exacto.
The building on the right now belongs to the city hall, but this used to be Farmacias Moscoso. Okay, it was the largest drugstore before Walgreens arrived to this area and said the bankrupt. Yeah, and this is the city hall of Ponce right here. The Ponce City Hall. You can tell by the buildings here, coming here to the right, Banco de Ponce and Banco Popular. It used to be the commercial bank of Ponce. You can see the architecture. These were a very wealthy city by the architecture of these banks. And these buildings were banks since the beginning, okay? And they're still banks in Ponce. Here on the left, you see what used to be the firehouse of Ponce, built in 1883. And the colors of Ponce are red and black. Those are the official colors of the city of Ponce, okay? The building was not always a firehouse. It was built for the welfare in 1883. And it used to be an Arabic Moorish kind of a theme. And then the fire department of Ponce took over it. And now it's a small museum. And the ones in the north side of Puerto Rico, for example, Loíza and Carolina, are made out of coconut shell. Okay, they're heavier and you wear in the front head. This one you wear as a mask. Same symbols that you want to scare the bad spirits. Okay, dressing with the ugly faces to scare the bad spirits. Also, the mask is part of the African tradition in Puerto Rico. A Puerto Rican like me is Taino, which is the original settlers of Puerto Rico, Spaniards, and African. You put those three cultures together and you got yourself a Puerto Rican. And you see the perfume.
Sí, la mía chaflán. El chaflán en las curvas de la calle de Ponce son chatas, no son redondas, son es un chaflán.
Right hand side, this is Ponce High. It's the high school of Ponce. Not the only one, but the high school of Ponce. This is when you, if you live in Ponce, you want to go to Ponce High. It's a private, it's a public school, but you look at the architecture.